A ratio, B rate of interest, C remaining, D capital ratio. Grabe naman pag nagkamali ka pa rito ha. Rate of interest, R. Ay, dapat pala pinahirapan ko tong choices nito, no? Next, 105. This allows the repayment as fixed equal installments over the period of the loan. Is it A, fixed rate, B, exact rates, C, floating rates, or D, permanent rates? Ang bilis! It is fixed rates, letter A. Next, 106. It occurs when invested money gains value. Is it A, discounting, B, demography, C, compounding, or D, market existence? And this is compounding, letter C. Next, 107. It is a deduction from the maturity value of obligation when the obligation is paid before its maturity. Is it A, sale, B, balance, C, remaining, D, discount? This is discount, letter D. Next, 108. A house buyer secures financing from his bank. The difference between the total purchase price and the amount of loan he can borrow is referred to as the equity. Buyer's equity, letter C. Next, the percentage of a property's market value or appraisal that a lender is willing to loan with only the property as security or collateral. Is it A, appraised value, B, loan value, C, assessed value, or D, collateral value? Ba't yan sagot nyo? Porket may assessed value agad? Dahil may appraisal, appraised value agad? Dahil may collateral, collateral value agad? Eh di B, galit agad, Zara. Ano bang hinahan? Ano tinatanong ba? The percentage of the property's market value na willing ipaloan. Di ba yun yung loan value at the end of the day? Di ba? Eh, yun lang yung gusto ipaloan sa'yo eh. Di loan value yun. Okay, willing to loan. Hindi siya yung collateral value. Dahil may loan, loan agad. O, totoo naman yun. My mistake, no? I do apologize. So, this is loan value. Okay, loan value. Letter B. Next, 110. Liquidation or gradual retirement of financial obligation by periodic installments that includes interest. Is it A, annuity payment, B, mortgage installment, C, amortization, or D, mortgage retirement? This is, best answer is amortization, letter C. Next, porket may periodic amortization, amortization agad. Wala naman nakalagay na periodic eh. Porket periodic. Well, annuity is financial, pero payment, annuity payment. So, we're looking for one lang. Mortgage installment, weird. Mortgage retirement na yun. Amortization talaga yung best. Kaya 111. What what is the formula used to compute the monthly amortization and the diminishing balance method for installment sales of lots? Wow! The correct answer, the amount financed multiplied by the amortization factor, letter C. Okay, next, 112. When a loan is fully amortized by equal monthly payments, the amount applied to the principal, ang bilis na sagot sa, binasa nyo ba to? Binasa nyo pa ba or di agad yung sagot nyo? Mukhang nakita nyo na to somewhere, kaya nag-di ka agad. Dapat pala binago ko yung arrangement ng ano, no, ng answer, no? Pag binago ko to, ano, wag mo kami smolin. Yes. Pero alam ko na yung gagawin ko next time. Babaguhin ko yung letters. The amount applied to the principal increases while interest payments decreases. Okay, matanglawi na daw. Ang alam ko kasi nababago sa exam yung letter eh. I'm not sure lang ha, kung nagja-jumble ba, may capacity ba yung multiple choice na mabago? Not sure ha, not sure. Pero possible ha. Nagbabago. Nagbabago. Feeling ko rin nagbabago siya. Sige, next. Yes, mag-overthink kayo kasi nagbabago siya. Kasi ang bilis yung sagutan. Wala, di pa nga, di kagad. Number 41 ko to nung Realex. Mukhang. Grabe, alam mo pa yung number 41 pa to nung Realex review, ha? Memorize nyo pati, hindi babaguhin ko na talaga yung letters dito. Next, sige. 113. When computing the monthly amortization factor, the following are taken into account. Is it A, interest per period, the number of paying period? B, the term and the principal? C, the term and the source of funds? D, the daily interest rate and the bank interest charges? Best answer? Best answer? Letter A, interest per period and number of paying period. Bakit hindi principal? Mas malapit at mas okay yung interest per period at number of paying period. I do understand the principal, makukuha naman natin yung loan amount, right? 'Di ba? Yung loan talaga yung kailangan natin. Pero interest, yes, ayan no, amortization factor din pala. Tama, I and N, correct. Computing the monthly amortization factor, yung nandito sa dulo. Yung principal, yun yung i-multiply mo doon, 'di ba? To compute the amortization. Dito, monthly amortization factor yung tinatanong. Hindi ba? Or nakita nyo na to somewhere? Okay, 113A. 114. The latest law enacted in 2009 that reverted the nature of Pag-ibig membership to be mandatory to all SSS and GSIS members. Is it A, RA 9679, B, RA 12001, C, RA 9653, or letter D, RA 9856? Memorize nyo ba? Wow, memorize. Or alam nyo yung iba, tapos nag-eliminate na lang kayo. Ano yung B? Ano yung B? Huh? 12 RP para, correct. Ano yung 9653? Rent control. 9856, ano? Rate, correct. So yun na yung iba lang siya. Okay? 9679. RP Bara, 12001 naman. Aabowa, 11201 si Disud. Next. Looks familiar. The following are Pag-ibig. Oh, abilis ni Cherry May, di pa ako tapos. Promise, babaguhin ko na talaga yung choices. Pati yung, jumble ko talaga to. What's the answer? Answer is letter D. Pag-ibig circular 10. Wala niyan. Okay? Next. 116. Ewan ko. Pag-ibig means pagtutulungan sa kinubukasan, blank, bangko, blank, at gobyerno. Pagtutulungan sa kinabukasan, ikaw, bangko, industriya, at gobyerno. Letter C. Next. Grabe, Claire, may hugot. Pag industriya po yung isa ha, hindi ikaw at ako ha, hindi ganon. Ikaw, industriya ang pinag-uusapan. Okay, next. 117. Three types of Pag-ibig Fund housing loan programs are the end user home financing, the affordable housing loan, and this program. Is it A, acquired asset disposal program, B, foreclosed property disposal program, C, multi-purpose loan program, or D, calamity loan financing program? Anong hinahanap? Isa pang loan program na related sa housing. So if we're looking for related sa housing, ano lang yon? Calamity loan, home financing? Hindi calamity loan lang. Walang calamity loan, home financing, calamity loan. Definitely may multi-purpose loan. Pero multi-purpose siya, hindi siya related sa housing. And ang tawag ng pag-ibig doon is acquired asset disposal program. Acquired asset disposal program. Letter A. Next, 118. Tama na, binago pa. Acquired asset din yung nakalagay sa sa online. Actually, ang weird din pag ginamit mo yung foreclosed property disposal program tapos ikaw yung bangko foreclosed properties. Meaning foreclose mo. Pero actually ikaw yung nanalo, di ba? It is an acquired asset. Nabili mo yan sa foreclosure proceeding, di ba? Kaya I think lang mas tama yung wording na acquired asset versus sa foreclosed property ng mga bank. Porket pag-ibig, multipurpose na agad. Siyempre pag pag-ibig, pag-ibig lang. Hindi pwedeng multipurpose ang pag-ibig. Dapat one lang. Next. Property with lot area less than blank is not acceptable as collateral with pag-ibig. Uy, yan agad. Lot area po ang tinatanong. Lot area po tinatanong, yan agad. Oh, lote. Lote is, di ba? Tanong kagad, kagad. Anong minimum sa subdivision development? Lot size ng socialized row house. 28. 28. So dapat compliant sa PD 957. Porket merong 18, lote po yung tinatanong ha, lote lang. 28. Condo yung 18, correct. Condo yung 18. Next. Ha? Really? Ito? Oo. Dapat easy to sa inyo. Next. Pag-ibig Fund only finance properties under this classification. Basta basta compliance sa PD 957, yun yung minimum din niya, technically. Residential lang ang pinapautang ng pag-ibig. Okay, ang kino-collateral niya, basically. 119A. Correct, parang Maseda. 120. Maximum lot area that the Pag-ibig Fund may finance for the purchase of fully developed housing lot. Pwedeng combination. Pwedeng 2, pwedeng 3, basta not more than 1,000 square meters. Grabe, inunahan yung question ko. Baka may question akong 6M dyan mamaya eh. Inunahan agad. Pwede naman, di ba? Next, 121. Under HDMF Circular 2 for to refinance an existing loan, a borrower's account must have at least blank years of repayment history and latest year should not reflect default. Sis, 2 years. Yep, 24 months, correct. Next, 122. A borrower through Pag-ibig Fund may purchase a residential lot and loan up to the age of basahing mabuti. Maglo-loan pa lang. Hindi pa nakaka-loan. Maglo-loan pa lang. That is 65 years old. Maturity or end of loan 70. Okay? Next, 123. If the borrower is 35 years old at the time of the availment of the Pag-ibig loan, what will be the maximum period the year's loan should be fully paid? Correct, max of 5 years, JCL, for kapag below 65 years old, max of 5 years. Ulit, if the borrower is 35 years old nung nag-apply siya, ano ang maximum period na pwede pa siyang ipa-full? Yes. Maximum is 30 years. Correct. Ay, iba yung naka-highlight sa akin. Sorry. C. C ang maximum ano ha. Sorry, mali yung naka-highlight sa akin. 30 years po. Okay? 124. In pag-ibig financing, the loan amount shall be... Lo, ang bilis, Cherry. Promise, babaguhin ko na talaga yung letters next time. No? In pag-ibig financing, the loan amount shall be based on the following, except, of course, its actual need, contribution, 40% of the loan to collateral ratio, except endorsement, letter D. Babaguhin ko talaga to. Next, 125. The maximum loanable amount of a housing loan borrower shall be based on the blank of the following: actual need, capacity to pay, and loan to appraisal value ratio based on the lowest of the following. Letter A, 125A. Next, 126. The collateral value of Pag-ibig House and Lot Package is determined by applying A, loan-to-value ratio of housing unit, B, fund salary of applicant, C, net disposable income of applicant, or D, gross monthly income of applicant. Best answer is letter A, loan-to-value ratio of the housing unit. A. Okay? Next, 127. Ito na. O, type nyo na. Maximum loan amount. Kano? 6 million. Letter. Next, inunahan na kasi ako kanina eh. A provision that allows maximum of 3 qualified members related within the second degree of consanguinity. That is the stacking provision. Letter C. 128, letter C, or tax loans. Correct. Yung may co-borrower, basically. 129. This covers a borrower who is not beyond 65 years old at the date of housing loan application and shall not be over 70 years old on his birthday nearest to the date of the original housing loan expires. This is the mortuary. Ano? Mortgage, assurance, o insurance? Mortgage, redemption, insurance, letter D. Baka mamaya madali kayo nitong assurance ha. May assurance ka ba sa kanya? Wala eh. Ay. Ang dami niyong hugot. Next, 129, letter D. 130. This MRI coverage shall take effect on the date of the issuance of the notice of approval or letter of guarantee. On the date of the letter of guarantee, that is the interim coverage. So regular coverage, kailan nag-kick in? Kailan nagsa-start ang regular coverage? Internal coverage. Anong basta si siya? Hindi siya basta si siya. During the take out. Yan. Take out. Very good. Anong power of C? Hindi power of C. Interim at saka regular coverage. Yung dalawang MRI. Si interim coverage, meron ka kagad interim coverage pag yung letter of guarantee ni-release. Yung regular coverage will kick in on the date of the take out. Anong basta naiiba siya sa choices? Hindi rin. Next, 131. In Pag-ibig financing, amortization shall commence on the month immediately following the loan takeout. Letter A. Letter A. A month before loan takeout. Ikaw na ang advance. Ikaw na talaga. Next. It refers to the failure to pay 3 consecutive months amortization and membership contribution and other loan obligation. Pag hindi ka nagbayad ng 3 months, you'll be considered in default. Hindi bad breath. Default. Bad debt. Hindi bad breath. Default, letter C. Next. Mapapautang na. Sige, pwede naman. Ako nga, hindi ako, ayoko mag-guarantor, no? tax, taking provision ba to? Next, 133. Pag-ibig loan daily penalty for delay of amortization payment is 1/20 of 1% for every when. 1/20 of 1% for every what? For every day of delay. Okay. Ang isa pang penalty, amilyar. Ano amilyar na penalty, guys? Amilyar, real property, 2% per month for maximum of 36 months. Okay. Not exceeding 72. Correct. Not maximum 36 months. Dalawa lang ang alam kong may penalty. Meron pa bang iba na may late penalty na dapat matandaan? Wala na, right? Yun lang dalawa. Ayun, discount. Yes, A. Gerald, dinaghang ba yung computer mo? Yes, A po yung sagot. Next. At least sasagot pa rin kahit naghang, di ba? Oh. Ay, di ko pa pala sinushow kasi yung sagot. Sorry naman. Oh, A yung sagot. Okay, okay, okay. My mistake. I apologize. Okay. Next. 134. In application of monthly amortization of Pag-ibig members' outstanding loan balance, which of the following is the most important based in order of priority? Based in order of priority. Sana pala, nilagay ko rito yung mas mahabang Q&A na yon. Mauuna pong mapunuan yung penalty, followed by the insurance, followed by the interest, followed by the principal. Okay, ang priority po ay penalty. Siya ang iyong uunahin. Okay? Penalty, insurance, interest, then principal. Okay? All right. Next. 135. In Pag-ibig Loan Program, the yearly payment of amilyar shall be for the account of the... Grabe, binigay mo kagad doon? Sila ba magbabayad? Ang magbabayad ay si ikaw na umutang. Responsibilidad mo nga na magbigay ng kopya na, ba't ako? Kasi na-turn over na sa'yo yung property. Try lang naman daw. Baka daw naman bayaran ni developer. Ikaw ang magbabayad ng amilyar. Okay? May di nagbabayad dito. Halata. Ako ang nagbabayad ng sarili kong amilyar. Okay? Kasi may advance na si developer. So syempre this is general for board exam purpose. Wala namang sinabing kay developer pa nakapangalan yung title. Di ba even din, pag na-turn over na sa'yo yung property, ikaw na rin yung bahala under PD 957 mag bayad ng ano yun? Amilyar. Di ba? Huwag ka nang galit. Hindi naman ako galit, nagpapaliwanag lang. Tumataas ba yung boses? Pasensya na po. Next. Kami pala, hindi ka informed. Yes, ikaw po ang magbabayad ng amilyar. Hindi siya binago, ikaw talaga yung magbabayad. A property is considered eligible for takeout if complete land development and the unit must be secured and livable. Letter C. Nakita nyo to somewhere eh. Letter C. Secured and livable. Hindi pa, Pexman. Alright, sige. Ito, feeling ko nakita nyo to doon. Kasi doon ko lang to nakita. The validity period of Pag-ibig loan counseling is... alam na alam. 6 months. Kasi currently, alam nyo kung bakit? Wala naman kasi ng loan counseling. Saan doon? Saan ba yung doon? Wala kasing loan counseling na ngayon, no? This is an old question basically. Hindi ko rin alam kung saan. Sa bundok, somewhere. So, wala nang loan counseling. Meron na silang borrowers validation um, seminar. Borrowers validation seminar na. Pero this is an old question basically. Okay. Marriage counseling daw. Next, 138. A security that sells like a stock on the major exchanges and invests in real estate directly, either through properties or mortgages. Is it A, treasury bonds, B, hedge funds, C, mutual funds, or D, real estate investment trust? This is REIT. REIT. Next, 139. The very first real estate investment trust in the Philippines. A, REIT. How many REITs na ba meron currently, guys? How many? Wala kayong pakialam. Seven, eight, alam ko 8. Which is sino yung latest na nag-offer? Na hindi hindi 99, 8 lang. SM wala pa, hindi na tuloy sa SM. Vista REIT yung latest. Palawan wala rin si Jollibee. Una Ayala, then sorry, mali yung D. Ano yung mali yung D? Nawala. Let me know RCR. Yan. Anong Angel's Burger? Parang naging REIT yan. Hindi, Double Dragon has their own REIT. No, pero ang latest si Vistaland. Okay? Just in case lang. At least alam natin. Double DDRMP. DDRMP. So, sino-sino nga? Premier Island, City Core, Real Estate. Baka kasi tanongin, no? Which of the following are not REITs? Robinsons, Philinvest, Mega World, Vista, Ayala. Ano pa? Isa na lang. May nawawala akong isa. Wala Starbucks. Ano nga ba? May nawala akong isa. Double Dragon, DDRMP, Ayala Land, Vista REIT, Mega World. Hindi Philinvest. Basta baka kasi yun yung mga tanong di ba? 8 lang naman yun, actually. At saka mga kilalang developer. Ang hindi lang naman developer yung dalawang power related Si City Core Energy REIT, hindi pa natuloy si SM. At saka si Premier Island, yun yung nawawala ko. Premier Island. Tama ko, PREIT, yan, PREIT, Premier Island. Hindi siya yung latest. Vista ang latest, di ba? Vista ang latest ang alam ko. December 2022 ang premiere. Kailan ang Vista? June 2022. Talaga? Sorry. So, stand corrected. Latest is Premier Island. Okay, noted. Thank you. Thank you for sharing, guys. Kasi tinanong na yata tong IRIT Baka tanong nga kung sino yung latest. But Vista meron, followed by latest Premier Island. Premier Island is energy. Tama? Tsaka si City, solar ba? Alam ko energy. Tapos si Sirit, solar. Marites, ano Marites? Solar si Sirit, si Premier Island Power. Not necessarily solar, si Premier Island. Dalawa lang na hindi developer. The rest are developers. Next, 140. If you want to invest in a REIT, what is your minimum subscription? 50 shares. Letter A. Next. What industry concerns were resolved in the revised implementing rules and regulations of REITs in the Philippines? Is it A, market competition and demand? B, allowed asset types and classes? C, dividend amount? Or D, minimum public ownership and VAT issues? Yes. Kaya wala pang nagtayo kagad. 2009 yung REIT law, di ba? Pero walang nagawa ng REIT company. It's because of the public ownership. Mawawalan. mawawalan ng ownership na yung original na may-ari. Tapos, patable yung transfer. Ngayon, pwedeng hindi na in exchange of stocks. So, ito yung dalawa. A law known as the Real Estate Investment Trust Act, RA 98, 9856, letter A. Next, 56. Blank refers to a lawyer, accountant, auditor, financial or business consultant, and other persons rendering professional advisories to the REIT. This is advisor, letter C. Next, associate and associate of a person refers to any relative of the person within the blank and the company in which he or she is a relative within the fourth degree of consanguinity or affinity directly or indirectly have an interest of the blank. Fourth degree of consanguinity or affinity and 25% or more. Fourth degree lang yung alam ko. Ayan, letter C. Basta daw mahaba, mas complete. Okay, mas complete. Next, 145. It refers to the adjusted net asset value reflecting the FMV of total assets and investable funds held by the REIT less total liabilities. Wow! This is the net asset value. Definition of terms. Sorry. Mukhang nagbasa na. Ready. Next. 146. An independent entity engaged by a REIT to value its real estate. The property valuer. Letter A. Next. A stockholder who is the beneficial owner of more than 10% of any class of investor securities of the REIT directly or indirectly. This is the principal stockholder. Principal stockholder. Stockholder na nga eh. So you're looking for the stockholder. Fresh pa. Okay. Stockholder. A shareholder of a REIT other than the non-public shareholders. Bakit nalilito? Anong hinahanap? Shareholder. Shareholder. O, di shareholder hinahanap mo. Non-public daw. O, kung non-public, di public yan na shareholder. Non-public daw eh. Ano bang hindi pub? Ano bang non-public? Di public. Di ba? Okay. Next. Pilosopuhin nyo na lang yung board exam, di ba? Other than the non-public shareholder. Hindi daw non-public shareholder. Di public shareholder yon. What is the minimum public shareholders of a REIT? 1,000. Next. Pili ko memorize yung answer lang. Real estate investment trust shall have a minimum paid-up capital of 300 million blank, either in cash and or property with a minimum public ownership of blank of any class which shares of stock should be publicly listed and public shareholders should have blank of the outstanding capital stock. Mukhang nakita nila to somewhere. Is it at the time of incorporation? After the time of incorporation? Most probably, it is at the time of incorporation. Kasi tatlong at the time of incorporation. Parehas tatlo at the time of incorporation. So, wala na kagad tong B. X na to. Next. With a minimum public ownership of at least 1,000 public shareholders. Tama, public, private. Mali kagad na si D. So B and D, mali. B and D, mali na agad. Next, of any class which share of stock should be publicly listed and public shareholders should have with uh, aggregate ownership of at least one third, or aggregate ownership, ay, parehas lang, of at least one-third, right? Each should own at least 50 shares, aggregate ownership. Sino yung nawawalan na lang? Mali kagad pala si D. ANC na lang pala pinag-uusapan natin, or ownership lang. Kulang. Kulang si C. No? Kasi aggregate ownership. And the best is A. Okay, letter A. Ano whichever is higher? Mabilis magbasa o nakita na somewhere? Di ko alam. Pero very good, no? Final coaching na to eh. Next, 151. Yes, di ako konti lang kung mag-overtime man. It means one that passed the prescribed rule determined by the SEC or other regulatory agency on qualifications, integrity, experience, fit and proper rule, letter C. 152. This refers to the articles of incorporation and bylaws of a REIT, constitutive documents. 153. Services of the property valuer can be terminated after the conduct of valuation of the REIT real estate for 3 consecutive years, subject to a curing period of 3 years. Letter B. 3 years, 3 years na hindi ka pwedeng i-hire ng REIT as a valuer. B. 153B. Next. It refers to any arrangement where funds are solicited from the investing public and pulled purposely for investing in the securities duly registered and approved by the appropriate government regulatory agency. Porket yan yung sagot, yan kagad. This is managed funds. Managed funds. 9856, the definition of terms. Iba, diba? Na mali lang ng type. Oh, na biktima ng maling type. Next, 155. Anong nag-iba? Iba talaga siya. It refers to the funds of the REIT that can be placed in investment vehicles other than income-generating real estate. Ito yata yung hinahanap niyong investable funds. Okay. Oh, ito na yun. Yes, ito na yun. Investable funds. Next, 156. Explain pa? Huwag na, mahaba lang. Magkaiba sila ng definition. Okay na yun. Final coaching, na-explain ko pa yan. Huwag na, dapat alam nyo lang siya. As a definition of terms yan. 156, the executive compensation of all directors and principal officers of the REIT shall not exceed 10% of the net income before the regular corporate income tax. Letter C. Next. What is the requirement for the appointment of independent parties in the board of a REIT? At least blank or at least blank independent parties on the board, whichever is lower, higher. It's letter at least 2 or at least 1/3 independent parties on the board, whichever is higher. Letter D. Okay, letter D. Anong binaliktad? At least 1/3. Favorite ko yung C and D. Oo. Favorite ko yung C and D. Para basahin nyo lahat ng ano. Tinitrain ko kayo basahin lahat ng choices. Okay? Next, 158. It refers to instruments, investments that are highly liquid and marketable and are considered as good as cash that has passed the accreditation process of the fund manager. These are good as cash, cash equivalent items, letter D. Definition of terms ng REIT. Anong power of D? That's a definition of terms yan. Next, it refers to real properties which are held for the purpose of generating regular income stream for REIT, like rentals, stall fees, user fees. These are the eh? Ah? 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 Di binasa yung R89856, no? This is the income generating real estate, letter B. Definition of terms, RA 9856. Next, 160. Kasi sabi nyo kanina, puro C tsaka D, di ba? Di lipat naman tayo. It refers to the shares of stock issued by a REIT or derivatives thereof. Ha? 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 A. Investor securities. Letter A, investor securities. Nasa definition of terms na naman ng REIT. Next. Refers to a stockholder who is the beneficial owner of more than 10% of any class of investor securities of the REIT directly or indirectly. Stockholder. This is the principal stockholder, letter A. Next. Any person who contributes cash or property in establishing a REIT, either acting alone or in conjunction with one or more other persons directly or indirectly. This is the, siya yung naglalagay ng property. Kaya maraming, siya yung nag-contribute ng property sa REIT para magkaroon siya ng income generating property. This is the sponsor or promoter. So yung mga real estate developers are sponsors technically. Sponsors or promoters, letter C. Yung mga like si Mega World, si Philinvest, si Ayala, they are considered as sponsors. Kasi sila sang kanila galing yung real property na inilagay doon sa REIT company. Okay? 163. The following are the investments in the REIT except. The following are the investments in the REIT except bonds, letter D. Next. Daming question kanina morning. It refers to the market value or nominal value, which is stated as unit value of the capital stock. Sure na. This is par value, letter C. Par value, letter C. We. Kaya nga dapat basahin niyo yung REIT law. Kakaiba. Feeling ko kasi, so sobrang highly technical ng definition ng RA 9856, yung mga definition of terms niya, feeling ko, kung ako examiner, doon ako kukuha. Kasi ang hirap niyang matandaan yung mga definition of terms doon. 165. REIT must have a minimum paid-up capital of at least 300 million, letter A. How about ang paid-up capital ng fund manager? Fund manager is doon tayo sa updated, guys. Ang updated 50 million, binabaan. From the old IRR, binabaan to 50 million. Okay? Pero tama naman, no? Yung prior 2020, mataas pa. Pero ilang years na rin naman. Di ba? 5 years. Buti na lang di ikaw ang examiner. Bakit? Malala ba ako? Next. Totoo naman, hindi naman talaga yung examiner, no? What is the maximum fee allowed for the fund manager in a REIT? Maximum fee for the fund manager, 1% of net asset unit. Next, a real estate investment trust shall distribute annually at least how much dividends to its shareholders. At next, favorite number. Kaya mahaba. Ano na? Wow, ang bilis ng sagot. Nakita na somewhere. Ano na? Anong pass? May mga nakakita na neto somewhere. The following statements are true except bakit? Kasi bakit 50% lang ang i-distribute mo? 90% dapat ang i-distribute mo. Letter D. Okay? Power of the short. Well, kung yun yung sa shortest choice, mababasa mo kagad siya, di ba? Pag mahaba, either C or D. Napansin ko rin yan. Kung hindi magbabago ha, oo, nilalagay ko talaga sa pinakahulihan lahat nung pag mahahaba. Ano? Ano? Hoy! Hoy, mag Holy Week ngayon. Claire, Holy Week ngayon. Next, and what is the minimum track record required for a REIT entity or its owned assets? This is track record, 3 years operate. Letter B. Next, 171. The following can be engaged by the REIT as advisor except bakit? Judgmental kayo? Sigurado kayo? Hindi ba talaga sila pwede maging advisor? Hindi ba? Hindi, pwede kayo pang pray over. Di ba? Final answer na. Di ba? Pwede naman spiritual advisor. Bakit hindi? Letter D. Teacher, nurse, and priest. No, bawal. Hindi naman bawal, no? Parang hindi siya nakalagay sa batas. Correct. Next. Wow. Dapat daw may background sa finance. Correct. Bakit hindi? Pwede namang dasalan yan. Next, 172. The following are taxes of the REIT except, ano? O tama, may finance naman dun eh. Except estate taxes. Except estate tax. Next, 173. The sale or transfer of real property to REIT shall be subjected to how much documentary stamp tax? Ha? 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 Oy! Ha? 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 Naiba yung naiba ba yung letters ng choice? Ah! Ah! Kahit na. Ha? Ha? 50% of the applicable document. Anong bonus? I-type niyo na lang. 50%. Okay, 50%. Na-pressure. Kasi dalawa yung B. Ayaw niyo isagot yung B kasi dalawa. May point naman kayo doon. Now I understand, no? Bakit nga ka ba ako pipili doon sa dalawa? Mali talaga yung question eh. I'm sorry, I apologize. Next. Isa lang dapat, tama-tama. Hindi pwedeng pinagsasabay. Dapat isa lang, stick to one. Okay, next. 174. What is the tax rate for dividends paid by a REIT? Tax rate ng dividendo mong makukuha. As an investor, mababawasan ng 10% tax ang iyong dividend. Okay? Next, it refers to the owner of investor securities. Bilis. Yes. Investor. Investor. Agad? Oh, agad, agad, agad. 25 na lang. Tignan natin. Number 176. Which of the following would be an example of economic force? Which of the following as an example of economic force? Is it A, a trend towards smaller household sizes? B, a city ordinance banning outdoor advertising? C, a city's favorable climate? Or letter D, a manufacturing plant reopening after closing? Hoy, economic. Pagkakakitaan. Ekonomiya. Pagkakakitaan. Nag-open ng maraming trabaho. Letter D. Ano na? Ano? 25 na lang pala ha? Anong except? Walang except. Wala ko sinabing except. Ano? Walang all of the above. Hindi yun binago. Yan talaga yun. Wala pong binabago dito. Next. 177. Wala nang pantog breaks. Tuloy na to. 25 na lang daw eh. Tingnan mo, 10 tayo matatapos nito. Which of the following would be an example of a social force? Is it A, higher utility rates for a certain area? B, lower interest rates? C, an increasing rate of separation of spouses or divorce rate? Or D, recurring flooding of a certain homes in a subdivision? Social? Social. Social. Chismis. Ha? Hoy. Ha? Higher utility rates? Marjorie and Dennis. Social force. Ano na? Utility. Di ba? Marami kang babayaran dyan. Ano na? An increasing rate of separation of spouses or divorce rates. Social force. No? Anong binago? Hindi ko yan binago. Ano? Ano sabi ni Claire? US na naman po. Bakit ba? Kailin and Kobe, break na. Next. Which of the following is not a governmental influence? Which of the following, grabe naman, Sharon at Gabi, kopong-kopong na yan, is not a governmental influence? Not, not a governmental influence. Hala, hala. Sales tax, sure ng government yan, right? Bakit yung sinasagot yung hotel occupancy? Tax nga eh. Babayaran yung tax, di ba? Oh, development of new sports arena financed by city bonds. Oh, pwede. Development of a new subdivision by a local builder. What's the best answer? Best answer will still be A. Walang any relation to government. A. Gagalit na ba? Next. 20 na lang. Sure ka 20 na lang? Hindi pa to 20, 178 pa lang to eh. Next. A severe flooding. A severe flood damaged Marikina City. Which of the four forces does this represent? This is environmental. Letter D. Next, 180. A neighborhood has excellent views of the ocean. What force does this exhibit? What force does this exhibit? This is still environmental or physical. Environmental, also known as physical force. Next, the four agents of production are land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship. Next, 182. To have value, an item must possess what characteristics? Is it A, land, labor, materials, and entrepreneurship? B, scarcity, utility, demand, and effective purchasing power? C, scarcity, utility, effective demand, and transferability? Or letter D, scarcity, utility, effective purchasing power, and desirability? Elements that create value inherent sa isang property is dust, demand, utility, scarcity, and transferability. Next. Kasi last time, si Gina yung favorite, di ba? Si favorite daw yung Gina, si Gina yung favorite na apo. So, ginawa na natin ngayon si Karen. Karen invested in a 400 square meter lot priced at 25,000 per square to build a fast food restaurant. Para naman maiba, di ba? She immediately paid 20% down payment. So, bakit pass agad? So, she could already start construction. Nag-spot DP. 9 p.m. pa nag-solve. Kaya sabi sa inyo ano, di ba? Sabi nyo, maagang matatapos, di ba? After paying 5 months amortization, Karen decided to immediately pay off the remaining balance of the loan. If the amortization factor is 0.025393, compute the balloon payment needed to pay off the loan. O, di ba? Skip na daw silang lahat. Hula kayo, bilis! Hula! Ano sagot? Sige. Solve na lang natin. No? Solve na lang natin. Ayan ha. Tingnan natin kung ano. May 60. Sige, tingnan natin. Paki-congratulate po yung inyong guardian angel kung tama yung answer mo. How do we solve an amortization table na question? So for those na first time ma-encounter to in this final coaching, you itemize the given. So you have your 400 square meter lot, the lot price, your down payment, and your balance. Sorry, should have been 80%. Huh? Yeah, 80%. Amortization factor is 0.02539. First step to solve an amortization table. Magkakaalaman kayo ng guardian angel nyo mamaya. Ayaw nyong i-ano, di ba? Ayaw nyong i-solve, di ba? Okay. Feeling ko may nagsasagot dyan. So compute first the loan amount para malaman mo kung magkano yung loan principal. So, lot area times the lot price multiplied by 80% kasi yun naman daw yung ilo-loan at the end of the day. Okay? So that's 10M times 80% is 8 million. Correct. That's your loan amount. How much is the monthly amortization? Yan yung next eh. Kunin mo yung monthly amortization. 8M, since merong amortization factor naman, multiply mo lang yan. 8M times 0.025393, 203,144. Okay. Next, compute for the monthly interest. Since naka per annum to, you have an interest rate of 18%, then monthly, you just divide it by 12. Your monthly interest is 1.5%. Okay? Next, you're now ready to create your amortization table. Ayan na. Okay. So kapag gagawa ng amortization table, 5 columns, month, magkano yung, although pwede mo na itong hindi, kung kabisado mo na to, yung payments lang naman to na pumapasok per month eh. Yung interest na na-charge per month, magkano yung na-i-apply to principal, at saka yung remaining principal balance at the end of the month. On month 0, your principal balance is 8 million. Okay, 8 million. 6 hours to solve na. Pakitimingan nga ako kung kailan natin ito masosolve. 8 million. Pagkapasok ng month 0 pa rin. No? Pagkapasok ng month 1, may interesan ka agad itong 8 million. 1.5% of 8 million, yes, is 120,000. And alam natin, magbabayad ka ng 203,144. Kaya lang 120,000 doon napunta sa interest. Kaya ang i-apply mo sa principal is 83,144. So since ang napunta lang sa principal is 83,144, then your remaining principal balance at the end of month 1 is 7.9 million. 7.916. Pagka-start ng month 2, maiinteresan ka agad itong 7.916 ng 118,752. Galing dito, 1.5 times 7.9. Nagbayad ka ng 203,144 pero napunta sa interest yung 118. Kaya ang na-apply lang sa principal is 84,391.16. Since napunta na yan sa principal, ang remaining balance mo at the end of month 2, 7.916 minus 84,391, 7,832,464.84. Pagka-start ng month 3, may interesan ka agad itong 7.8. 1.5% of 7.8, 117,486.97. Since magbabayad ka na naman ng 203,000 ng month 3, pero 117 napunta sa interest. Kaya 203 minus 117, ang applied to principal mo is 85,657. Since napunta to sa principal, at the end of month 3, your balance is 7.8 minus 85. The remaining principal balance is 7746807. Lahat ng sumagot ng letter A, X. Pakikausap ng masinsinan ang inyong guardian angel dahil mali po kayo. Next. Pagka-start ng month 4, na-interesan na kagad tong 7.746. 1.5% times 7.7, 116,202. Kaya lang, same pa rin naman, no? 203,000 rin naman yung babayaran mo at the start ng month 4, kaya lang 116 na punta yan sa interest. Kaya ang nai-apply lang sa principal sa binayad mo ay 86,941.88. Kaya ang remaining principal balance mo at the end of month 4 is 7659,865. Which is wala doon sa choices. Pagka-start ng month 5, na-interesan ka agad tong 7.659 ng 114,897. 1.5% of 7.6. Nagbayad ka na naman ng 203,000, kaya lang napunta sa interest yung 114, kaya ang nai-apply lang sa principal ay 88,246. At the end of month 5, 7.659 minus 88,246, 7,571,619. Letter B! So, kung tumama po ang hula ng guardian angel mo, letter B, paki-congratulate niyo po. Kung sinolve niyo siya kasabay ko or naunahan niyo ko, very good. Okay, very good. Bog daw, bog. Congrats daw sa guardian angel. Oh, ayan. Siyempre iba to, ako lang may gawa nito eh, di ba? Nagtulog na daw yung guardian angel. So for those na first time makita yon, so that's how to long solve this kind of problem. Okay? So yung mga shortcut, I think baka may mga shortcut kayo. Hindi ko kasi gets yung shortcut na formula eh. Lalo na sa brokers, baka hindi nyo naman memorize kasi yung time value of money at the end of the day. So we do long method, right? Sa Realex ba may ganito? Possible. Walang amortization factor. Ikaw pa magko-compute ng amortization using your time value of money. Gaano katagal ako nag-solve? 10 minutes? Ano, di pala mag-overtime, di ba? Yes, yes, yes. 8 minutes. Oh, kayang-kaya niyan. 8 minutes. Next. 184. After agreeing on the final price, the buyer gave earnest money to the seller. The earnest money shall be considered. Anong E? Ay, may I nga ako. Oo nga, no? May... Sorry naman. Pasensya na po. Tao lang. I rin ba dun sa source? Alam nyo kung saan galing, no? And the answer is letter A, part of the purchase price. Okay, part of the purchase price. Ano daw? Gets ko yung 4 pero hindi yung 1, 2, 3. Sa step 4 ayaw na. Okay, next. 185. At 18% interest per annum, how much is the ordinary interest of 1.5 million for 65 days? Ano? Sagot. Given 1.5 billion, right? 18% per year daw. Time is 65 days. Ba't iba-iba kayo ng sagot? Ba't iba-iba ng sagot? Nanguhula o kino-compute? Nanguhula o kino-compute? Kino-compute naman. Okay. What's the formula for interest, simple interest? I is equal to P times R times T, right? Okay. Napaka-simple supposedly. However, days yung pinag-uusapan. And special case for simple interest na days, you will only use 360 days. For simple interest na days ang pinag-uusapan, you will only use 360 days. Okay? So the daily interest rate is 0.05%. Then you multiply na 1.5 times your daily interest of 0.05. Wala, 360 pa rin. walang pinagbago kahit leap year man yan o hindi. It will still be 360 days. And it's letter B, 48,750. Anong basta math B? Hindi rin ganun. Isosolve nyo. Dapat alam nyo. Okay? Pag simple interest, you'll use 360 days. 186. Itinapon na lang. Hindi ko alam. Wag mo na akong tanungin. Basta yun. Yun daw sabi ng mga nasa bangko eh. Hindi naman ako sa banking eh. Di ba? Basta alam ko lang, 360 days. Holiday daw. Naka-leave daw yung kasi yung iba na. Oh, basta pag simple interest lang ha. Hindi ako banker. 360 days. 186. Land is unique because no two parcels can occupy the same space on the face of the earth. Letter D. Next. The following are economic indicators except volume of traffic, letter B. Next. Ano ba sagot nyo? Baka may binago kayo ah. Next. Ah, basta yan na yun. Okay na yan. Tanggapin mo na lang yan. Tanggapin mo na lang yan. Wag nang wag ano. Next. Which of the following is not one of the four great forces which influence real estate values? Which is not one of the four great forces which influence real estate values? Siyempre, private. Pegs, supposedly, right? Walang private restrictions. Next. Which of the following groups of characteristics best defines the value of property? Is it A, indestructibility, immobility, heterogeneity? B, utility, scarcity, cost, environmental? C, transferability, utility, scarcity, demand? Or D, utility, cost, demand, transferability? Ba't nag-iba-iba kayo ng sagot? Defines value. Indestructibility, immobility, and heterogeneity are what? Are the physical characteristics of land. This case, we're talking about property in general. And these are elements that create value in a property. We're looking for transferability, utility, scarcity, and demand. Thus, next. Basta yun na yun. Next. Hindi ko alam, andito ba si Coach Ran? Hindi ko alam kung natatandaan to ni Coach Ran. A newlywed couple are looking for a place to call their own. They have a combined income of 50,000 and want a home that is affordable, convenient, and manageable. Since they are just starting, what is the best real estate decision for them? Di ba tinatanong kung ano daw desisyon yung dapat? Magrenta sa loob ng city center, bumili ng 3-bedroom house sa medyo malayo, sa suburbs using bank loan, continue living with their parents to save money for a bigger home, or acquire a studio unit in a condo project between the city and suburbs using Pag-ibig financing. Bakit? Ba't nyo gusto bumukod? Pwede naman nyo Di ba? So, expect these kinds of question, guys. Yung mga situational question. Best answer, you are looking for Pag-ibig financing. Kasi mababa ang interest rate. Okay, letter D. Okay? C para happy biyanan. O, di ba? Next, 191. Amana Islamic Bank is the first Islamic bank in the Philippines. Islamic banking operates on principles that avoid Sharia agad. Hindi pa ako tapos. In Islamic finance, interest is referred to as, di pa tapos yung tanong eh. Interest is referred to as riba ang interest. Hindi pa tapos, sinagot agad. Interest is riba. Okay. Next. Large-scale movement of money or financial assets out of a country due to economic instability, political unrest, or fear of unfavorable government policies. Pag, ano sabi? Di bali sa actual board po, pabasahin namin maigi. O, dapat lang. Ha? Money ang lumalabas. Pera ang lumabas. Pag pera, this is capital flight, letter B. Capital flight. Brain drain is nauubusan ng professionals ang isang bansa dahil lumalabas na ng Pilipinas dahil walang opportunities dito. So, nauubusan ng skilled professionals sa bansa. What is the formula for simple interest? Nakita nyo na to. Sagot. Multiply. I times B times R times. Next. The reciprocal of the compounding factor is the opposite ng compounding is discounting factor. Letter A. Next. For housing loans, which financial factors are important? For housing loans, which financial factors are important? Sit A. Present value of annuity factor and amortization factor. B. Discounting factor and present value of annuity. C. Sinking fund factor and amortization factor. Or letter D. Future annuity factor and amortization factor. Kapag nagko-compute ka ng housing loan, anong pinakakailangan mo? Sagot muna, type in the chat box. Anong kailangan mo? Nagko-compute ka ng, yes, the amortization factor. Correct. What's the opposite of amortization factor? What's the reciprocal of the amortization factor? The what? Sinking fund in the annuity. What annuity? The future. Reciprocal ng amortization factor is the future. The reciprocal is the present value of annuity factor. Letter A. Next. Housing lang ang pinag-uusapan. Hindi natin pinapakompute yung principal price. Pinaka-best answer pa rin yung opposite ng amortization factor. Next. The financial computation which derives the amount needed to be paid annually in order to reach a targeted future nest egg for your retirement. This is the sinking fund. Letter C. Next. In a high demand market, the cost of building a new property will increase substantially until, is it A, it becomes impossible for prices to go higher. B, the supply increases because new builders, naulit ba? Naulit? Naulit? Kainis? Talaga ba? Parang hindi. Ay, oo. Inis. Di bale, sa Thursday, humanda kayo sa akin. Letter B. The supply increases because new builders get into the market. May pananakot. Ay, Lenten season pala ngayon. Nagnilay-nilay. Sorry. Next. It's a period of negative gross domestic product that forms the lowest point in an economic cycle. The lowest point is the trough. Letter D. O, ito yung may nagtatanong kanina. 99. Blank is an Islamic religious law that governs religious rituals and aspects of day-to-day life, including finance and banking. It's based on Islam's holy book and the deeds and sayings of Prophet Muhammad. Ito yung Sharia law. Kaya may Sharia lawyers. Interest is riba. Sharia is the law. Last number. Wow! Last number. Hindi naman ako ganun kasama sa Lenten season. Two homes in the same subdivision have the same amenities. One is priced 1 million and the other is priced 1.1. Best answer. The lower priced home will in the context, are we talking about absorption rate technically? We're looking for the best answer. The best answer and facts lang. Facts lang. It will attract more demand. Napaka-subjective nung sell quickly. Ano kung seller mo, mang lang. Eh di talaga yun hindi yun ma-sell. Correct. Mauna, Nika, yung ma-attract mo na yung demand. Alright? So,
Gusto ko lang
that's it.
maiyak. Gusto ko maiyak.
Yes.
This is the first time in the history of the House of Real Estate.
Kasi puro definition of terms. Kasi gano'n naman din talaga sa broker's exam. Di ba? Wala nga computation masyado eh. Stop share ko na.
Parang parang kinakabahan ako doon sa parang bukas ata kayo dapat kabahan.
Di ba? Napakabait ko. Well, for me, yun nga kasi broker's exam naman to eh. Humanda kayo sa appraiser's exam.
Ayun lang. Yun lang. Nagsasabi na po siya sa inyo, ha?
Humanda
O,
talaga kayo
ayan.
sa appraiser's exam.
Oo. Napag-usapan na po namin yan. Okay na po yung nakalaban na po yung mga... Sino yung mga magre-reya dito ulit? Raise your hand, yung mga magre-reya.
Parang wala na rin sa pananakot ko.
Pero I think, yun muna. One at a time lang muna. One at a
Correct.
time.
One at a
Redlex
time, one at
muna.
a time. More of definition of terms and
Mm-mm.
honestly, ilan lang ba yung sa atin na computation? 5 piraso nga lang sa amin. Sobrang simple lang.
Sa
Okay?
Reblex po, sa Reblex po.
Reblex. Pero
Oo.
of course, we do not know what the contents of the exam will be this coming 2025.
Mm-mm.
Disclaimer lang, no, Ran, because baka kasi nag-expect sila ng dapat ito. No,
Naku.
no one knows, right? No
Yeah.
one knows what the content of the exams will be. But
Ikaw,
kami
coach,
kasi
may fearless forecast ka ba ng kung saan papaling yung part 3? Kasi ang akin sabi ko sa kanila, there's this pattern na parang umiikot siya sa professional practice, no? During our time kasi, ang daming zoning eh. Planning, zoning, and development, no?
correct.
In real estate
Last
finance and
year,
economics. Last year, puro
appraisal.
appraisal. I
Correct.
think yung sa kanila ngayon, magiging pattern after our examination. For me, ha?
Nararamdaman ko rin.
Di ba? Planning,
Pero
zoning.
that's just a hunch. Again, we don't know. Depende sa trip.
Yeah.
4 naman sila eh. We do not know kung ano yung bago nilang gustong ilagay or maging topic.
Yeah.
Definitely, marami naman kayong masasagot agad. Huwag kayong mag-alala.
Yeah.
Maraming basic alluvium, avulsion, money market, capital market, interest rate. Ganyan. Mabilis lang yun. Meron talagang ibang kakaiba na sobrang haba. Yung financial terms,
Yes.
unang pasada sa akin ng part 2 ko, 50 items. Sorry, 50%. Out of 200, sure ako kagad ng 100 nung time ko. Which is nakakakabayo. Ay, sorry, hindi pala. Parang 40% lang yun. 80 lang pala out of 200 ang sure ko. Doon sa amin, nung
Mhm.
time namin. Kasi nga, maraming subjective questions pa eh. Ilan yung mahirap? Kasi ibig sabihin nun, hindi ko na sure yung 120 na items. Ano na siya? Parang situational, nalimutan ko, hindi ko nabasa. Ah, yung 15 kilometers nga na run, di ba? Yung coastal shoreline, mali ako doon, 5
Ah,
lang yung sinagot ko. So, 15 pala, di ba?
oo.
Siguro tumama ako sa iba kong mga hinulaan. Nag-patterns akong ganun.
Pero kasi sa totoo lang, mahirap. And I'm not dismissing yung hirap ng examination last year, ha. Pero yung examination namin, kakaibang hayop talaga siya, ha. I could tell you na ibang hayop siya. But I think part 1, wala na, okay na eh. You're good. I think
May
you're good. Yung
nagtanong
part
ran,
3,
part,
ha?
part 3 talaga yung malala eh. Sobra.
Yeah.
May nagtanong dito si Ryan, Coach, normal lang po ba yun ma-feel mo na parang hindi mo na-cater or kulang pa yung pag-aaral mo ng topics before the exam? Yes.
Yes.
Lalo na nakikita niyo yung mga bago kong questions. Guys, may iba doon, inimbento ko lang. Kasi
Oo.
naiinis ako eh. May demands full inflation kaagad yung sagot. Eh, baguhin ko nga to. Di
Kasi
ba?
tag dito, you'll never feel ready until you take the examination.
Wala.
Kahit 10 years pa kayo mag-review, you'll never feel ready, you'll never feel na na-cover mo lahat. But in all honesty, you've covered the most important points, no, that will make you pass the examination.
Hmm. Mas marami pa nga kayong alam kaysa sa akin eh. Nung time natin, Ran, no? Kakaiba
Ay,
yung mga
nako.
sources namin eh. Kakaiba yung sources
Mm.
namin. Mas marami kayong alam actually right now. Siguro ang labanan na lang naman next week, 1 week from now, right, Ran? Tuesday ngayon
Mm.
eh.
8 days na lang.
Oo, labanan ng mailalabas nyo. So, maaga kayong matulog na. Kasi ang information na i-inculcate yan sa brain kapag natutulog. Kagaya na to, yung final coaching natin. Marami naman kayo nasasagot na eh. Kanina,
Yeah.
ang bilis nga eh. Ang bilis natin, oh. Eh,
Bilis,
yung
ah.
iba lang talagang binubudol ko kayo, eh talagang binubudol ko talaga kayo doon. So, ang goal ko doon is maging aware kayo na basahin niyo lahat ng choices at basahin niyo rin naman yung tanong at the end of the day. Pero honestly, ang bilis niyong sumagot. Memorize na nga natin na ata nila Ran yung letter ng sagot doon sa question. Guys, huwag niyo i-memorize yung letter ng sagot, ha? Siyempre, yung tamang
Mm.
sagot yung i-memorize ninyo. So
Pero
yun, yun lang for
Coach
me.
Ian, ang tanong nila, kung ikaw, nung last 8 days before the examination, what were you doing?
Mock exams na lang. Tinatry ko kung nakatatak sa utak ko yung mga mock exams. Wala na, ano pa gagawin ko? Tapos na yung mga review
Nagpupuyat
centers.
ka pa?
Tinatry ko nang hindi. Tinatry ko na
Mm.
hanggang 11. Maximum of 12. Pero nung time ko kasi mali ako na hindi ko naayos yung law numbers. Anxiety talaga
Mm.
ako sa law numbers. Nagawa ko lang siya 3 days before. So, yun, baka mamaya na anxiety lang kayo dahil sa law numbers. Gawa na kayo. Pero short-term memory lang ang law numbers, guys, ha? Yung mga mnemonics ng law numbers, short-term memory lang yan. Lalo na yung mga bago. Wala naman lalabas eh. Dami-dami kong memorize, wala naman lumabas. Ano ba lumabas sa atin? PD 1529 lang. Property Registration
At
Decree lang
RA
yata.
7 RA 11573, that's it.
Ano yun? Hindi ko
Yung
nga alam yun. Hindi mali
yung
ako.
hindi nag-amend ng tinanong sa atin sa Rhea in Rebian, tag dito. Siya yung
Hmm.
nag-amend sa CA 141 and PD 1529, no? The
Ah,
Judicial
yung
and
Agri.
Administrative. Yeah. No, no, no,
Agri-pay
just add
patent.
for imperfect titles.
For
Ginawa
imperfect
niyang
title. Sorry,
20
sorry.
years na lang.
Hindi ko siya matandaan. Ibig sabihin nun, mali ako. Hindi ko siya matandaan. Di mali. Ano gagawin ko?
Malay natin kung anong itanong this time.
Actually, hindi ko alam kung ano yung sinagot ko noon. Baka mamaya tumama yung hula ko. Oh, di ba? The end of the day. Pero we do not, napaka-basic, I think, ng law numbers. More
Yeah.
of, situational talaga yung mahirap na nagpapatagal sa exams eh. No? Oo, nahula ako.
Oo. Palakasan
Meron,
yan.
meron ba, meron sa atin yung Sawang Road? Sa atin ba yun, yung Sawan na Road? Hindi sa atin
So,
yun.
hindi sa atin yun.
Hindi sa atin, hindi sa atin, hindi sa atin. Yung ulap yung sa atin, no?
Contrails.
Ah, ah,
Contrails.
ah.
Tapos
Tama ako doon.
last year seriscaping at saka um,
Rendering.
yung room size ng deluxe room sa hotel.
Ah,
Yeah,
hulaan ko
yun.
yan.
Nasa rec.
Pero yung sa amin, Contres, tama yung hula ko.
Tama,
Kasi may
contrails.
choice.
Kasi
Con
Con
Air,
Air,
tapos, ha?
Cirrus,
Di yan.
Cirrus.
Cirrus.
Ah,
Di ba? Magigets mo eh. Gino-joke time
oo.
ako na itong may
Oo.
ng question na to.
Naku, yung bird dog. Gas-gas na
Favorite.
yan. Ewan ko na
Gas-gas na
lang.
yan.
Tsaka emblements. Yung emblements. Nako.
Implements, yun yung crops, right?
Yan yung annual
Personal
crops.
property.
Mm.
Not considered personal property. Tama ba ako?
Hindi rin, emblements yan.
Consi-
Hindi yan
considered
property
as,
ng owner. Property yan ng tenant.
yes, property ng tenant, implements.
Personal.
Anong sagot
Anong
sa
sagot sa
deluxe
deluxe?
room?
Ano daw?
Ewan.
It's not 18. It's medyo mas malaki eh. I will ask Coach Jen and Coach JJ kasi sa kanila yun eh. At tinanong pala sa kanila, Reb, golf. Bilang ng
Ay,
holes.
golf.
Oo, sa golf
Ay, parang
course.
sa atin din.
Sa atin din
Parang,
ba?
parang sa atin may golf.
Tinanong sa atin ni Coach Pat, pero hindi tinanong sa exam.
Ay, hindi ba?
Di ba, alam nyo, sa sobrang anxiety namin dyan, tinuro sa amin pati parts ng golf course. Yung mga, di ba? Remember? Lahat ng parts ng golf course. Lahat.
Uh,
Pero di naman tinanong.
pero, guys, ayun pala, no, yung nakita nyo kanina, again, we're trying to encapsulate yung contents, but yung ba yung lalabas? I don't know. Wala namang nakakaalam eh. Ang masasabi ko lang, kung nakita nyo na halos yung mga questions na yon somewhere else, ibig sabihin nun, parehas tayo ng nire-review at nire-review. Yun lang yung pwede kong sabihin doon. Parehas tayo ng nire-review. Hindi ko sinasabing tama yung nire-review ninyo. Ibig sabihin nun, parehas tayo ng nire-review.
Ay,
So,
zoning
pero
colors. Lagi na yan.
zoning colors, feeling ko nga allowable uses na ngayon eh. Allowable
Oh,
uses per zoning, not yung colors. Kung merong something na iba, eh, di ba?
grabe. Meron pala yun, allowable uses. Pakitanong nga sa kanila, Jibu.
Walang problema sa Thursday. Marami akong allowable uses na magiging tanong.
Thursday pa
Hindi
pala,
naman,
no? Mm.
yung na yung naaalala ko, yung
Mm.
naaalala ko.
Oh, sample daw. Baka mamaya mag-split kayo si
Sandali
Gian
na.
dito.
Grabe naman. Guys, matulog kayo na maaga ngayon. Alam ko ano kayo.
Alright. So ayun, Coach G, maraming salamat. Bukas, no, ang coverage medyo madugo, no? Tomorrow will be local taxation naman, no? So local taxation naman kayo. Ay, bakit? Yes, follow. Medyo mamatay sa sila sa taxation. Local taxation naman, hindi matang local taxation, napaka-basic dun ha. Puro procedural yan. And documentation and registration tomorrow. So I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Coach G, maraming salamat. And maraming salamat sa lahat ng mantaway hanggang sa dulo. I will be uploading the material in our G Drive. This has been the House of Real Estate. Mata sa langit, paa sa lupa palagi. Magandang buhay, housemates.